Hey guys, so I don't know, just thought I'd do a little video out here in the barnyard. I look like shit, a little sick. So, yeah, 2 days ago was my 46th birthday, and come here, me first. Come here. Hi. Yeah, that's my girl. Okay, we'll do the video with Oops. And I spent it just doing what I do. I always ask for the same thing every year, just something for the farm and some time to get things done around the farm. But unfortunately, I caught some kind of flu bug or something, so I was pretty sick. Anyway, and then yesterday, feeling a bit better, went to work and took my kids out violin lesson, and one needed a pair of shoes. And I get a call when I'm in Kingston that my neighbor calls me and says that my pigs are out, like the big pigs. 6 of them were out. And the reason they got out was because one of the horses had a halter on. And what I can deduce from all the wonderful evidence is that he would have been trying to take it off and pulled down the fence a bit, which makes pigs super excited. And they think, okay, there's something really fun going on. So they would have tried to become involved. And what ended up happening was that 6 big pigs went for a walk and basically ripped up my yard and got into our garage and ripped open the garbage containment thing that we have in there and ripped all that apart, and concerned my neighbors for sure, although they never left the property. They never do. They just go up to the house and see where I'm at, pretty much. That's all they're trying to do. So this morning I'm sorry, backtrack to last night. So this was about, I don't know, 8 o'clock when I got home, and it would have been feeding time, which it was, but first I had to get everybody back in, which is fine. They just follow me back in. I just say, come on, big pigs, and I guess I've somehow made myself the alpha around here. I don't know how I've done it, because they pretty much boss me around all day, but so we all went, everybody went in, but then I had a new challenge because I had broken fence and it was pouring rain and the barnyard's still really muddy from it being spring in Canada, and so I had the challenge of trying to fix fence last night. So I was still out here after 10 o'clock last night trying to block off, the big hole that they put in the fence and make sure everybody was okay. And then I had to contain the big pigs because they kind of have free run out here in the fenced area and then their own entrance to the barn. So I had to block that off. Anything I say, just add with the flu, in the pouring rain, in the pitch black, with the headlight on, trying to figure out how to make it so that everybody could get up in the morning and not go for a walk again beyond the fence lines. So anyway, up I get this morning, get the kids off to school, and here I am out in the barnyard with Meepers. Meepers, where are you? Meepies, come back. Anyway, and trying to get everything fixed and safe. And so I guess the reason I'm sharing this story is because I get so many comments where people are saying, oh, I love your life. There's this romantic sort of, it's partially my fault because that's what I put on my page. I want to keep it very positive and happy. But the fact of the matter is, I do this, and I do it because people eat pigs. And so I don't want people to eat these animals that are so smart that they can just grab an opportunity on a weak fence and go for a walk, and they know exactly where to go at the house because they've done it before, and they're so sweet and friendly, and they just follow their mom back in when they get caught, and they knew they were in trouble. It's kind of funny, actually. And they just kind of walk in with their heads hanging. But for as long as people are still eating these animals, I will be a very old woman one day still trying to fix fences and take the ones out of the food system that I can. I have 9 big pigs, And so poundage wise, we're looking at probably about close to 8,000 pounds of beautiful, intelligent, amazing animals. That's just the big pigs. That's not considering the goats and the sheep and chickens and the horses and all of the other animals here that people eat and that enrich my life every day, regardless of, 10 o'clock, pouring rain, muddy, fence fixing episodes. And people just don't really understand, This romantic thing that I'm doing, this beautiful throwing on my summer dress and I'm, carrying around a basket of some kind of fruit and gently offering it to the animals. That's not reality. I don't care who you are. This is not what happens at a sanctuary. What happens is that fences break and you live in constant fear that an animal is going to get out, because on the inside of the fence they're looked at one way, but on the outside of the fence they're looked at an entirely different way. And they don't have value once they leave our farm. So 2 days ago I turned 46. And if you had asked me when I turned 26 if I would be doing this for the past 4 or 5 years, whatever it's been, and busting my ass in the mud and shit to keep everybody safe, I would have thought you were crazy. But this is what I have to do to feel like I'm doing my part in the world to keep these amazing animals off someone's plate. This is why we do what we do at sanctuaries. And it's very, very hard. And yes, there are beautiful romantic moments, and I'll post all those pictures and tell you all about the amazing cuddles and the amazing accomplishments that these animals have. Sorry, I've got a big pig coming at me. I better stand up. I'll share it all, but... Come here, Louise. Hi. Did you get out last night? Oh! Okay, we're having some Louise love here. Hang on. Ah! Ah! Okay, that is her love, just so you know. Yeah, use the rock. And, okay. Louise, we're just talking about what it's like to run a sanctuary. What's it like? Hey? Do big piggies get out sometimes? Hey? Do they love their moms aggressively? Yeah. And apparently we eat logs. Yeah, just having a little log snack there. What are you doing, you weirdo? Alright, well, that was effective. So I guess, do your best not to eat them, okay? So that people like me can retire knowing that our friends are safe and have peace, right? She's going for it. She's going for the fence again. Check this out. I haven't finished fixing that part yet. Yeah. Peace out, everybody.